Hello everyone, welcome to yours fairy tales. Now it's story time. Before that, if there are people who watching this channel for the first time, please like, share, subscribe and enable the notifications too. Today's story is False Friends. Once a camel got lost and found himself alone in the strange jungle. Fortunately for him, there was plenty of grass and he survived for a while. But he was still afraid, as he knew it would only be a matter of time before some wild animal would kill him and eat him for dinner. Then one day, the king of the jungle, the lion, arrived along with his three friends, the leopard, the fox, and the crow. The king wondered, what is a camel doing in the jungle? Approaching the camel, he asked, "How did you end up in this jungle? You belong in the desert with your master." The camel explained with tearful eyes that he was lost. The lion took pity on him and said, "You have nothing to fear from now on, as you are under my protection. Stay with us hereafter." The camel was relieved and began to live happily in the jungle with his four friends. Then one day, the lion was wounded in a combat with an elephant. He retired to his cave and stayed there for several days. His friends came to offer their sympathy, and the lion felt sorry for them as they were also starving along with him. They tried to catch some prey for the lion but failed miserably. The camel had no problem as he lived on grass, but the others starved for days. Then the fox came up with a plan. He secretly went to the lion and suggested, "I think that it is time now for us to sacrifice the camel. This is an emergency and we have no choice." The lion was furious. "I can never kill an animal who is under my protection," the fox humbly said. "But Lord, you have provided us with food all the time. If any one of us voluntarily offered himself to save your life, why should you mind? After all, you are not killing the animal of your will, but of his." The hungry lion did not object to that and agreed to take the offer. The fox went back to his companions and said, "Friends, our king is dying of starvation. Let us go and beg him to eat one of us. It is the least we can do for such a noble soul." So they went to the king. When the crow came forward and offered his life, the fox interrupted, "You are a small creature, and the master's hunger will hardly be appeased by eating you. May I humbly offer my life to satisfy master's hunger?" The leopard immediately stepped forward and said, "You are no bigger than the crow. It is me master should eat." The foolish camel thought, "Everyone has offered to lay down their lives for the king, but he has not hurt anyone. It is now my turn to offer myself. He will think I am as noble as the rest." So he stepped forward and said, "Stand aside, friend leopard. The king and you have close family ties. It is me whom master must eat." An ominous silence greeted the camel's offer. Then the king gladly said, "I accept your offer, O noble camel," and in no time he was killed by the other three rocks, his false friend. The moral of the story is, be careful while choosing your friends. Thank you.